So, what are we doing?
So I haven't got a haircut in years.
Okay, cool.
And every time I've gotten a haircut, it's just been like a blunt cut.
Okay.
Nothing really. Like at all.
Okay.
And then in the past like year and a half, I've had a lot of like hair thinning, and so my hair's a lot thinner than I'm used to.
Right.
And I think this might be related, but it's also, I used to have like pin straight hair.
Okay.
And in the past like year and a half, it has kind of like a curl to it.
Nice.
Or like a wave.
And you like that?
Yeah, I do. I don't really know what to do with it though.
Embrace it. Okay.
I don't really have any specific goal in mind. I wanted to ask you what like a good haircut would look like with like my face shape.
Okay, cool.
Because I've always had really long hair, and like I said, just like a blunt cut always.
Nice, okay.
And I don't really know what looks good with my face shape and stuff.
Okay, so it's always face shape and like what you do daily.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you tie up?
When I work out.
Yeah.
But that's
so you're not too invested if it doesn't tie up in places, or like if bits fell out here, or do you want it all to be able to go into something?
If there's a little bit out, it's fine.
Cool. Okay.
I would like to be able to tie most of it up.
Yeah,
but,
cool.
Just because I do work out every day, but.
And do you like being someone who's got longer hair?
I do like having longer hair, but I in the past, I'm sure you can tell, I'm growing it out because I bleached it.
Yeah.
So
you're letting all this kind of go through.
I'm letting it go through and just growing out my natural color. So I kind of understand the process of that is you kind of just gotta
let it
shove it at some point. And my ends kind of have that that bubblegum texture after you bleached it so many times.
No, okay.
They have that kind of stretchy when they're wet.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, if we gotta cut it, we gotta cut it.
Cool.
You know, I don't really care.
You're embracing it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, how do you style it? What do you do? What's your kind of daily? Do you wash it, leave it? Do you blow dry? What's your kind of commitment to styling it?
I'm pretty minimal as far as styling goes.
Yeah.
Like I do have styling tools.
Yeah.
I mostly just kind of use like a blow dry brush.
Okay.
To straighten it.
Okay.
You could say.
Smooth out slightly, give it something.
Yeah, because like I said, it's starting to curl or wave now, which I wasn't used to. So I kind of just straighten it out with that. In the mornings. But so yeah, I'm pretty minimal styling. I'm not opposed to doing a little bit.
Okay. Cool.
But I wouldn't want to spend 30 minutes styling my hair every morning. So.
Cool. So you do something quite versatile. That almost as well, if you could put a bit of product in, twist it, let it dry, that would bring out some really natural colour. You can just run your hands through it. That'd be nice as well. That you can also blow dry.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a mix, yeah. So for you, what I think would be really nice is on your hair, it'd be better if it's a bit cleaner as a line, not too blunt heavy, but cleaner.
Okay.
So that would be more there.
Okay.
It'd look really nice and straight away. And then it'd be more about creating a bit more of a shape here. Now with your hair type, I wouldn't do overly layer it or anything like that.
Yeah.
What I would do is that naturally where you part it?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So what I'll do is go through and basically create this sort of slight disconnected shape.
Okay.
So here you have your length, say you've done your length, and then this we create maybe the shortest point on you. Not so much a fringe or anything like that, or bangs or whatever, but shortest point on you would be more kind of there, chin, but really open this up.
Okay.
And what we do is we take all of this and we take this kind of corner away. And what that does is when this falls, you get this really nice shape that blends in, gives it a bit of movement, but you just kind of get this and then this.
Yeah.
Flow really nicely, give it a lot of lip but without having too much done to it.
Yeah.
So if you tie it up, you can get it all tied up. Some bits will fall out slightly, so it gives you a little bit of movement. It knocks out a lot of this colour through the front as well, and just gives it a bit more of a solid shape, because at the moment you've got these bits that are just a bit flyaway, and it's not like you want too much shape there, but just you want something that really kind of gives you a bit of a focal point. But that there and there would suit you really nicely face shape wise.
Okay.
And you can still put it behind your ears. You can leave it quite naturally, or I can show you some ways to kind of get a bit more out of it and styling wise, but with your hair type that would look really good.
Okay.
And you can kind of mix and match it how you style it really easily, but just gives it a nice kind of solid, clean line. Because your hair type, if you just do too much of a layer, I think it might make the ends feel a bit too wispy, and then for you to build weight in the right places of yours, and that just really opens it and gives it the illusion of having a lot of layer without too much going on, and works really well with the condition of your hair.
No, I think that
that'd
sounds
be really
good.
nice. And then you can always throw this around, and if you throw it around a lot, but if you want to do that because of the shape, there's no you have to wear it here and here.
Okay.
You can just try and make it as versatile, as fluid as possible, and that would be really nice.
Yeah, I think that sounds really good.
That would look good.
Okay,
and you can do it shorter if you want, but I think that would just look a bit more together and a bit more of a statement haircut rather than just long hair.
Yeah, I think that sounds really good.
Does that sound cool?
Yeah,
Happy with
that
that?
sounds great.
Do you want to style it any particular way? Do we just show you a way of styling it?
Sure, do whatever.
Yeah? So if I show you a process, an easy way to kind of get something out of it. So
that'd be great.
Yeah? Cool.
Yeah.
So 80% of your blow dry comes from the root. So I'll show you how to do that, and then I'll show you a way of doing a real quick and easy brush it out and it'll be quite nice and undone.
Yeah, that sounds
yeah?
great. Cool.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Happy with that? Yeah?
Yeah.
Amazing. Right.